Welcome to all here in the session of mathematics. This is the 10th episode for the chapter vector algebra. In previous 9 episodes already we have been finished the exercise 12a, 12b and 12c. In today's episode we'll discuss the exercise 12d. Before going to the problem of exercise 12d, first of all we'll discuss what is scalar triple product. What is the definition of the scalar triple product? What are the properties of the scalar triple product? The geometrical interpretation of the scalar triple product. Then only you can do the problems of the exercise 12d. 12d consists of scalar triple product and vector triple product. Okay. So let us start with the definition of the scalar triple product. If ABC are the three vectors, that means if you write here, if A vector, B vector and C vector are three vectors, then the product A dot B cross C, A dot B cross C is called the scalar triple product. Scalar triple product. Okay, that means here you see three vectors are there, A vector, B vector, C vector. That's why triple product. Here we see the vector product of B and C is one of the vector. This one is one of the vector and this one is the one of the vector. Their scalar product is a scalar. That's why scalar triple product. Okay, do you follow? समस्त बुझी पारलो? Scalar triple product कौन पाई ना दिया इची? पूरा result होची scalar and triple product कौन पाई ना दिया इची? Three vectors are there. ए डायग्राम टाकू टिके परे जिबा geometrical interpretation रे. A vector, B vector, C vector parallel pipe रे नेले केमती होची ए डायग्राम टा टिके देखिबा. बुझी पाइलो तो? डायग्राम टा geometrical interpretation रे देखिबा. तो वर्तमान definition जानी गला. If A vector, B vector, C vector are three vectors, then the product of A dot B cross C, that is the scalar product of A vector and B cross C, is called the scalar triple product of three vectors A vector, B vector and C vector. Okay, and this scalar triple product A dot B cross C is denoted by the scalar triple product A vector dot B cross C. It is denoted by A vector, B vector and C vector inside the square bracket. So if you write likewise, then you mean that this is the scalar triple product of three vectors A dot A, B, C. Thus A vector, B vector, C vector inside the square bracket is equal to A dot B cross C. Okay, याको भी box product कुआ जाए. Also it is known as box product. Box भीतर रही थी, तेनु याको box product भी कते का book रे लिखी थी. So therefore scalar triple product, box product सब same. Now we'll do the components. If we'll take, let A vector is equal to A1, A2, A3. That means A1 I cap plus A2 j cap plus A3 k cap. B vector is equal to B1, B2, B3 and C vector is equal to C1, C2, C3. Then B cross C, that is B vector cross C vector. That is vector product between the two vectors. B cross C समझ जानती हो? That is determinant of B vector and C vector. First लिखियो कौन? I cap, J cap, K cap. तब B vector component है ला B1, B2, B3 and C1, C2, C3. इटा जानती हो? Multiplication, that is I cap whole into B2 C3 minus B3 C2 minus J cap whole into B1 C3 minus B3 C1 and plus k cap whole into b1 c2 minus b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Okay, so now we have to find a vector dot b vector cross c vector. This is nothing but the a vector माने कहते a1 I cap plus a2 j cap plus a3 k cap whole dot into total टा এটা total आसीबो एठी dot whole into that is I cap whole into b2 c3 minus b3 c2 minus j cap whole into b1 c3 minus b3 c1 plus k cap whole into b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Okay, and this is the scalar product. So scalar product in bracket end তাহলে scalar product কেতে হবো চিন্তা করি কো I cap dot I cap কেতে হবো I cap dot I cap 1, so a1 into total, so a1 into এটা total হবো, so a1 into b2 c3 minus b3 c2 minus a2 into y, since j dot j is equal to how much 1, so therefore a2 whole into b1 c3 minus b3 c1 plus k dot k1, so a3 into b1 c2 minus b2 c1. So this is nothing but the determinant of a1 a2 a3 b1 b2 b3 c1 c2 c3 determinant. Okay, so that is the scalar triple product of a vector b vector c vector. তাহলে জানি গেল scalar triple product কেন ধরে determinant স্টাইলে a vector dot b cross c. suppose a vector ଦେଇଛି b vector ଦେଇଛି c vector ଦେଇଛି, a vector ର ith component লিখিବ first row ରେ a vector ର ସବୁ component ରହିବ, ith component a1 ପାଖରେ, jth component a2 ପାଖରେ, kth component a3 ପାଖରେ। second row ରେ কোন ରହିବ ନା b vector ଅଛି, ତେଣୁ b vector ର ith component और b vector ର jth component, b vector ର kth component, सेमती c vector ର third row रे component गुडा रखियो ith component c1 पाखे रखियो, jth component c2 पाखे रखियो, kth component c3 पाखे। सो स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट ताले डिटरमिनेंट स्टाइल रे बाहरिबो, मन रख दियो डिटरमिनेंट स्टाइल रे a वेक्टर b वेक्टर c वेक्टर रो स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट बाहरिबो। ओके, नाउ विल गो टू द प्रॉपर्टीज. Now we'll take the properties of the scalar triple product, that is in the first properties the scalar triple product. it देखो scalar triple product माने कौन a dot b cross c, a dot b cross c रे जदि डॉट रो प्लेसमेंट एवं क्रॉस रो प्लेसमेंट दीटा को इंटरचेंज कर दो, there is no change in the value of the scalar triple product. Okay, सेटा को मेंशन करबा एठी the value of the scalar triple product, the value of the scalar triple product, that is the first properties. The value of the scalar triple product remains same if dot and cross are interchanged. Dot and cross are interchanged. बुझी पाइला? That is like that is a vector dot b cross c is equal to dot जगह केते लिखियो cross a cross b bracketed dot c vector. Okay, so the value of these two will be same. That is, you can write this one is equal to a vector b vector c vector as scalar triple product, that is inside the square bracket. Now we'll go to the second properties. Second property is the value of the scalar triple product is unaltered if the vectors are changed in cyclic order. cyclic order माने जानी थी वो लिख दिए मु the value of the scalar triple product the value of the scalar triple product is unaltered. Unaltered means no change. Unaltered if the vectors are changed in cyclic order. That is, you can write A, B, C the scalar triple product is equal to B, C, A the scalar triple product, or in other words C, A, B the scalar triple product. देखो ये cyclic order माने कौन कहलो? Suppose one circle is there. Here is A vector, here is B vector, and here is C vector. ताले को order रे रोची बुझी पारछो ना नहीं? ताले A परे B नहीं कौन? A परे B, B परे C, C परे कौन? A. So therefore A परे B परे C, B परे C परे देखो लिखा है B परे C परे, तापर C परे A परे B. ताले there is no change in the scalar triple product. बुझी पारछो ना नहीं? Scalar triple product रे there will be no change if the vectors are changed in cyclic order. बुझी पाइले समझते? Next को जीवा, that is the properties 3. Properties 3 रे कौन अच्छी? Suppose A vector dot B cross C is equal to 0 केते बड़ा हो? When? ना if any two vectors are equal, or you can say parallel, if to any two vectors B and C are equal, B is equal to C, that means what? A, B, B, scalar triple product of this is equal to 0, or you can say A, C, C is equal to 0, or you can say B, C, C, any two vectors parallel हेतिबो बा कोन हेतिबो equal हेतिबो, two vectors are equal or parallel, then the scalar triple product is equal to 0. That is the third property. If any two vectors are interchanged in A dot B cross C, then the value of the scalar triple product changes by a sign. Then the value changes the sign. Okay, would you follow or not? माने A टा जदि B जगह गला, B टा जदि A जगह आसिला, that is A, B, C रो scalar triple product of this is equal to minus sign आसियो, जदि A जगह B आसियो, B जगह के आसियो, that is B vector, A vector, C vector. Okay, तामने कौन हला ऑर्डर रे चेंज हे गला, हमर थिला कौन B परे C नहीं कौन, ये B परे A परे B थिला, ये B परे A हे गला, ऑर्डर रे चेंज हे गला. Okay, or you can write A को C जगह को आनो, C जगह को A आनो, that is C, B, A. ताले एठी भी माइनस साइन आसियो, कोनोसी गोटे ऑर्डर रे चेंज हे गला माने माइनस साइन आसियो. Now we'll take geometrical significance, or you can say geometrical interpretation. Significance भी कोई परियो, interpretation of scalar triple product. माने कोन कहलो, geometrically figure करी कि scalar triple product को केमति देखा जाय परियो. Suppose गोटे parallel pipe, this one is a parallel pipe. Parallel pipe रो नाम कोन अछि? O P Q R S T U V, U एटी अछि V. ताले O P Q R S T U V be a parallel pipe whose co-terminal edges माने बुझी पारछो, तार तीनटा एज जो अछि, एटा A अछि, A side, OR is A side, and OP is B side, and OV is C vector. Side माने vector रे represent करछि. Suppose you should mention here. Okay, now O P Q R S T U V be a parallel pipe having the co-terminal edges. The co-terminal edges माने बुझी पारछो तो, co-terminal edges माने तीनटा साइड, Co-terminal edges are OR vector is equal to A vector, OP vector is equal to B vector, and OV vector is equal to C vector. Okay, তাহলে three sides are three vectors represented by three vector, A vector, B vector, C vector. देखो ये जो प्लेनटा अच्छी ये प्लेनटा बेस जोटा ये जो बेसटा अच्छी एरिया ऑफ द बेस केते हबो एरिया गोटे ये बेसटा देखो गोटे पार्लालोग्राम पार्लालो पाइप रो प्रत्येक फेस गोटे गोटे पार्लालोग्राम सो देयरफॉर बेस गोटे पार्लालोग्राम रो एडजेसेंट साइड के अच्छी बी वेक्टर एंड सी वेक्टर ताले कोन हबो तार एरिया केते हबो से पार्लालोग्राम रो बी क्रॉस सी रो मैग्नीट्यूड એટલે गाइस देखो बी क्रॉस सी रो मैग्नीट्यूड अच्छा बी क्रॉस सी आमे जानिछु which one is the one of the vector which is perpendicular to the plane containing b vector and c vector ताले एटा जदी परपेंडिकुलर हुए काकू एटा गोटे हाइट ए पैरेलल पाइप रो परपेंडिकुलर काहाकू नै बेस को ओ पी यू v को परपेंडिकुलर ता माने एटा हला को वेक्टर एटा हला b वेक्टर क्रॉस c वेक्टर ताले b क्रॉस c is perpendicular to co plane ना plane o p u v containing b vector and c vector हम जानिछु ताले एरिया ऑफ द बेस हम जानि गलु b क्रॉस c रो मैग्नीट्यूड सपोज दिस एंगल बी थीटा दैट इज द एंगल बिटवीन height and OR vector is equal to theta then এটা গোটে যদি perpendicular টানুছ RM perpendicular to the height এটা হলা right angle triangle দেখো ORM be the right angle triangle so you can mention here now in triangle ORM that is right angle triangle cos theta কেতে হবো এটা को राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल रे cos थीटा माने कोन बेस बाय हाइपोटेन्यूज बेसटा की बेसटा हला OM बाय ए वेक्टर मैग्नीट्यूड हाइपोटेन्यूज की एठी हाइपोटेन्यूज होची OR एटा राइट एंगल हेले ताले एटा हबो हाइपोटेन्यूज तार ऑपोजिट साइड बुझी पाला ना नहीं राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल कोटा बुझी पारछो तो दैट इज ORM राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल रे 90 डिग्री कोटा अछि M एंगल टा राइट एंगल ता माने OR टा हे गला कोन हाइपोटेन्यूज सो OM बाय A वेक्टर मैग्नीट्यूड OM हला बेस बाय H B by H so that implies OM is equal to how much OM is equal to A vector magnitude into cos theta equation number 1 now we'll take A dot B cross 0 geometrical interpretation that is A dot B cross 0 geometrical interpretation A dot B cross B तामाने दीटा वेक्टर डॉट प्रोडक्ट कोन ना A वेक्टर मैग्नीट्यूड B cross C रो मैग्नीट्यूड इनटू एंगल बिटवीन देम केते थीटा सो cos थीटा डॉट प्रोडक्ट रो एटा रूल अच्छा वर्तमान को ठीक अरेंज कर दियो B cross C रो मैग्नीट्यूड इनटू A cos थीटा A वेक्टर मैग्नीट्यूड इनटू cos थीटा that is nothing but the volume of the parallelopipe बुझी पाइले समझते you can write here hence the volume of the parallelopipe is equal to scalar triple product of the three sides that is three coterminous edges or you can write that is nothing but the A dot B cross C okay do you follow now we'll take some problem that is exercise 12D रो number 2 देखो क्वेश्चन पढ़ो बुक रे एलिमेंट्स बुक रो number 2 find the scalar triple product D dot C cross A dot C B cross C no B dot C cross A if A vector given B vector given also and C vector also given okay now we'll take the solution that is solution जानचो A dot B cross C what are the given condition first लिखि देबो first the given condition given A vector is equal to I cap plus J cap B vector is equal to how much I cap minus J cap C vector is equal to how much 5 I cap so गुड़ा given condition लिख दो 5 I cap plus 2 J cap plus 3 K cap we have to find B dot C cross A नहीं का जहाँ अच्छी आग बी वेक्टर अच्छी माने बी वेक्टर ऊपर रहिबो ताले डिटरमिनेंट कर दबो डिटरमिनेंट रे बी वेक्टर आग ऊपर लिख दे बी वेक्टर कंपोनेंट केते 1 -1 के कैप नहीं माने 0 अच्छा सी वेक्टर केते अच्छी सी वेक्टर केते 5 2 3 5 2 3 then a vector 1 1 0 1 1 0 now determinant you can find yourself that is 1 into 2 cross 0 minus 3 into 1 that is 0 minus 3 minus 1 माने plus 1 whole into 5 into 0 that is 0 minus 3 and plus 0 into something is 0 ताल केते हेगला देखि दियो minus 3 into 1 minus 3 eta minus 3 into 1 minus 3 minus that is nothing but the minus 6 okay do you follow so eta bahari gala scalar triple product नंबर 3 को जीवा एमती कर पारियो नेक्स्ट बिट अछि नेक्स्ट बिट निजे निजे करियो डू योरसेल्फ नाउ विल टेक द क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 बिट 1 फाइंड द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द पैरेलल पाइप whose sides are vectors I cap plus j cap plus k cap 3 I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap that means what this one is the a vector and this one is the b vector and this one is the c vector तुम निजे निजे नहीं पारियो नहीं कि स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट पार कर देले वॉल्यूम बाहर first you write the given condition what are the given condition given three sides of the parallel pipe are a vector लिखी देबो a vector that is I cap plus j cap plus k cap b vector लिख देबो जा अछि k cap and c vector is equal to 3 I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap बुझी पाइलो now write volume of the parallel pipe पूरा मेंशन करियो volume of the parallel pipe is equal to scalar triple product of three vectors that is a vector b vector c vector determinant style भारियो determinant कर दो determinant style केन भारियो a vector 1 1 1 b vector हला 0 0 1 c vector हला 3 minus 1 and 2 this is nothing but the एटा तुम जानछो मिडिल अनुसार करदेले कोन हे गला minus plus minus that is minus 1 whole into 1 into minus 1 that is minus 1 1 into 3 that is minus 3 केदला minus 4 into minus 1 that is 4 cubic units 4 cube unit okay तेमती बाहर कर परियो नंबर 3 सेमती कर परियो नंबर 4 को जीवा now I will take number 4 before going to the number 4 first you will take one note that means the three vectors a vector b vector and c vector are said to be coplanar if their scalar triple product that is a vector b vector c vector is equal to 0 scalar triple product जत्ते बेले 0 हला जानिबो सेते बेले three vectors are coplanar बुझि पाइलो coplanar होवा पई कंडीशन होची scalar triple product is equal to 0 बर्तन नंबर 4 करिबा देइची coplanar प्रूव करिया को ता माने कोन scalar triple product जदी 0 प्रूव करदबा ताले coplanar हे गला so now I will take number 4 that is number 4 so number 4 रो bit 1 पढो so that the three vectors दे देछि गोटे a vector गोटे b vector और गोटे c vector are said to be coplanar माने हम कोन जानलु तांकर scalar triple product 0 that means first you will take the solution first you will write the what are the given condition given three vectors like the given three vectors are a vector is equal to I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap लिखिदेल a vector b vector c vector सब गुडा लिखिदेल गिवन कंडीशन रे स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट 0 हमें देखैले ताले कोप्लानर हो now will take now A vector B vector C vector कौन नवा स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट ता माने कौन डिटरमिनेंट 1 minus 2 2 B टा हला 3 4 5 C टा हला minus 2 4 minus 4 डिटरमिनेंट ऑफ दिस बुझी पाइला डिटरमिनेंट निजे निजे फाइंड करो 1 होल into 4 into minus 4 that is minus 16 minus 20 minus 2 माने plus 2 whole into 3 minus 4 minus 12 5 into minus 2 minus 10 plus 10 है गला plus 2 whole into कितना है गला 3 into 4 12 minus 8 plus 8 देखो ये कितना है गला minus 36 minus 2 into 2 minus 4 12 into 12 8 the 20 2 is 40 plus 40 so 36 minus 4 minus 40 plus 40 is 0 okay hence you can write hence the given three vectors you can write given three vectors are coplanar thank you since the scalar triple product of three vectors is 0 लिखिदेव सिंस ओके सो आज से थाउ नेक्स्ट क्लास रे पुणी नंबर 5 रु स्टार्ट करिया ओके सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर द टुडे सेशन इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास वी विल टेक द नंबर 5 ऑफ द एक्सरसाइज 5D so until then goodbye thank you